Hey folks, this is Shock, and as I promised you, we are going full throttle with this question evolution campaign. And it is official. Thunderfoot is weak sauce. As you guys know, creation.com has 15 questions out that not one evolutionist can answer. And I have challenged Thunderfoot a long time ago to answer these 15 questions. And he has been stumped, dumbfounded, dazed, and confused. He cannot answer the 15 questions. Now, you know, as I tap my finger to my formerly Bible-speaking mouth, I remember seeing a video where Matt Dillahunty, who's an atheist, he called Thunderfoot weak sauce. This is what he called him. And the reason why is because Thunderfoot lost a debate to Ray Comfort, and he did horrible. Now, if you'd like to see that video, click below this video, and you can see the video where even Matt Dillahunty, an atheist, calls Thunderfoot weak sauce. It's just amazing. Now, these are 15 questions that I gave Thunderfoot a long time to answer, and he just can't answer it. He's confused, dazed, stumped. I bet if I met Thunderfoot and we went to like a restaurant, and let's say he was going to order some burritos or tacos, and the lady came up to him and said, the lady would say to me, "Oh, you're shocked. You want some hot sauce?" I would say, "Yeah, I want the hot sauce." And then she would look at Thunderfoot and say, "Oh, but you're that atheist evolutionist. I know what you want. You want the weak sauce." Because Thunderfoot, you know what? I'm not even going to call him Thunderfoot anymore. I'm going to call him Weak Sauce Foot. So it's official. Weak Sauce Foot, Thunderfoot, has been dazed, confused, stumped, dumbfounded by these 15 questions. Look below this video for the 15 questions that expose Thunderfoot's weak sauce foot. Now, I have to say, I am surprised at some of the stuff that atheist evolutionists will buy into once they're willing to convince themselves that God does not exist. And I was thinking for a moment, as I tapped my finger again to my formerly Bible-speaking mouth here, I was thinking, you know, why isn't Weak Sauce Foot answering these 15 questions? He must be dazed, confused, dumbfounded. And then I realized he's an evolutionist. Probably what happened is he evolved into a chicken. That's what happened. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Thunderfoot, or as we now call him, Weak Sauce Foot, is weak sauce. He could not answer the 15 questions. He was dazed, confused, dumbfounded. Well, what do you expect? Weak Sauce Foot, and we do love Weak Sauce Foot. We pray for him each day. But, you know, the longer you're in atheism and the more you buy into the fairy tale of evolution, the more it rots your brain, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know that Weak Sauce Foot, he respects the words of Richard Dawkins. Richard Dawkins, the guy that I believe has mental problems, the guy, Richard Dawkins, that said, at bottom, there is no purpose to life. There is no good. There is no evil. We're nothing but machines whose sole purpose is to propagate DNA. That's what Richard Dawkins says. And Weak Sauce Foot respects this worldview. But you know, Richard Dawkins got caught in a really bad lie, and he admitted it in debate. Richard Dawkins was debating John Lennox, and John Lennox said, "Why is it in your book you say that Jesus Christ never existed? I can't believe you would say that." It's like he just blatantly lies in his book, right? So John Lennox calls him on the carpet for that, and Richard Dawkins says, "Oh, okay, I take it back. Jesus did exist." Now, don't you find it interesting that just on the spur of the moment, Dawkins goes from Jesus never existed to Jesus existed? This is how Dawkins does his research. It's all just made up in his head. For him to say Jesus never existed is weak sauce. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Thunderfoot is now weak sauce foot. He could not answer the 15 questions for evolutionists. If you want to see these 15 questions, just click below. Thunderfoot, that was weak sauce, man. Matt Dillahunty was right. That's the only thing I think I've ever agreed with a Matt Dillahunty is you are weak sauce. So I am now christening you, Thunderfoot. I am christening you with the name Weak Sauce Foot. That fits you better. Now, Weak Sauce Foot, if you email me back and you say, no, Shock, I evolved into a chicken, then I might understand why you chickened out. Because you do believe in evolution.